Welcome to Fklef TV, your entertainment plug. Please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new videos updates.
Hey guys, welcome to Fklef TV. I'm Pretty
and I'm Lachik.
So today we'll be talking about BBnaija lockdown, and we'll be starting from the very beginning when Ebuka ushered the new housemates into the house. But of course, I have to talk about Ebuka's outfit. It's very important. For me, one of the things I was looking forward to was Ebuka's outfit, and it did not disappoint. It came out looking fresh.
I mean, did you see his first outfit?
Oh my god,
it was
on point as usual. So the first housemate he called on stage was Uzo, and everybody's first reaction was, wow, look at this fresh guy. Because yes, let's be truthful, Uzo is very fresh, very fine, very clean. So we've been looking forward to Big Brother for some weeks now. We've been looking forward to the kind of housemates they will bring and all, and Uzo be the first person to be called up on stage. I was like, wow, no, Big Brother didn't disappoint, because Uzo is fine.
Yeah. Alright, going back to when they first showed his interview, was like, yes, this is a right start, and the guy was fresh, clean, and fresh, like really cute. So coming on stage was like, yes, this is a confirmation of what we saw. So yes,
Uzo is 27 years old and he's an entrepreneur, and he owns his own urban clothing line. He also said he has worked for UEFA in the past.
That's huge.
Yeah, very huge. And he says he plans to bring a lot of mischief to the house.
I don't see that yet.
Same here, but we'll see about that. So a lot of people have been comparing him to Jeff, because last season Jeff was the fresh guy, but it was dry and boring. He didn't deliver any entertainment.
He didn't.
No drama, nothing. So we sincerely hope Uzo does not turn out like that for his own sake.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
We hope so. And the housemates were like on lockdown for a period of 2 weeks. He said he used his own lockdown to reflect, to read the Bible, and to think about what will happen in the Big Brother house. Was looking forward to what will happen in the Big Brother house. And he says he comes from a family of professionals. He has 3 sisters, 2 are lawyers and 1 is a medical doctor. His parents are also professionals. So he said education is very paramount in his family, like very important. Education is very important to them.
Okay, quick question. If you were in 2 weeks isolation, what would you do? Like, would you read the Bible like Uzo?
Yeah, of course, I would.
I would.
Okay, so another housemate is Lilo. Lilo is a dietitian from Osun State. She says she's a product of grace, and she said she's a go-getter. So she's bringing her A game to this show to win. And one thing I kind of disagree with is she said she doesn't like people being in her business. So I don't understand why you would come on a show like this, BBnaija, and say you don't like people being in your business. You're literally presenting yourself to the whole world that please come and be in my business, because the moment you enter into the house, everybody will be in your business.
I mean, even right from the audition, you kind of give people the permission to be in your business. Because going for the audition, of course, you hope to be picked, and coming on the show, I mean, we are watching you 24/7, in and out, everywhere. So of course, we are in your business. And even our fellow housemates, of course, they'll be in our business.
You can't be in a house with 19 other people and not expect them not to get into your business. I mean, that's not possible.
You will get in other people's business, so
it's not possible.
Yeah. And then one interesting thing now, Heba Lilo is the fact that she's cuddling up with Henry. I hope this ship will sail.
I also think, because I think I like them together.
Yeah.
So let's hope it works out for them. So again, another housemate that was called on stage is Dorothy. Linda Dorothy Batcho is a very endowed individual, and she got a lot of reactions from people because of her assets. So she trended, like immediately she was called on stage. She started trending. People started standing her. I stand Dorothy for obvious reasons, of course. And I think most of her fan base will be guys.
Of course. I mean,
but apart from that, I think I like her personality. So far, she seems to be a cool person, jovial and interesting.
yes, really entertaining.
So, yeah, she's entertaining. Let's hope she keeps up with that till the end. So another housemate is Lekon. Lekon is an artist. He sings, he raps, all the stuff. And he said he did his primary, secondary and university education all in Lagos State. Well, for me, I would not lie. When they first brought him on stage, I was like, who is this? Because compared to everybody else we've seen, he was just so the contrast was glaring. Like, look at them, look at him. Is there a mistake somewhere? What was your first reaction?
Really, to be very honest, I'm still guilty about this though. But my first reaction seeing Lekon, if I right from the interview, was like, this guy looks a bit smaller than the others. I'm like, no, it's just the camera. And then when he came on stage, it's like, he's really smaller than the others. And I was just like,
but I liked his outfit though.
Yeah.
The shine, everything. I liked it. Yeah.
Well, so I was like, maybe because he was beside the car. Coming into the house, if I was secretly praying, please don't hug Eric. Eric is 6'5" and he's like down there, And to be very honest, in the house on Sunday, I felt pity for him. I'm very guilty about that, but I felt pity because he was very quiet. Now I understand better. Though.
Yeah, he was
very quiet, like on his own, not really talking or with the others. And now I understand better. Lekon, I think is really, really cool. What do you think about him like now?
Right now, I think he's a very intelligent person. Like amongst all of them, maybe out of the guys, I think he's still the most intelligent. He holds intelligent conversations. I think there's been a lot of memes circulating about him. Someone said people that should give the housemates a pen and a paper to jot down anything they can say because he talks real sense. Like when they were asking the housemates their spec, and they said his spec is just absence. I mean that is very nice. The others were saying but he just said just absence. That for me is very cool.
It's more like saying my spec is just match my level.
Yeah, because I have sense, so anybody else should have sense. So that's basically what he's saying.
Yes.
And talking about this misconception about Lekon, it was interesting to find out that he was one of the best graduating students in Unilag in 2016. I did not see that coming. I did not. I was surprised. But later, seeing him interacting with the housemates, I kind of saw his intelligent side.
Just in addition, when Erica was in her diary session yesterday, she repeatedly mentioned the fact that she really, really liked Lekon's company.
Yeah.
And that it speaks sense.
Nengi also said that.
Very, very intelligent, and he feels his conversation is really engaging. He feels he has a lot of stress, which is very, very true. I mean, a lot of celebrities out there are standing Lekon presently.
Yeah. I am standing Lekon. So the last housemate to be ushered into the house was Nengi. Nengi is a very beautiful lady. Like, I don't know yet, but for me now, I think she's still the most beautiful out of all the female housemates. What do you think?
Well, I think I shared that thought. Yeah.
On stage, she told Ebuka that she's used to people judging her by looks, just by her looks, but she wants people to see her for who she really is, for what she has upstairs, and not just her physical appearance. But there has been a lot of controversies surrounding this Nengi character. First of all, her age. She claims to be 22 years old. I mean,
like currently the youngest in the house.
Yeah, 22 years old. But to me, she doesn't look 22. She looks maybe 24, 25 or more.
Yeah.
And when the housemates were like doing a short introduction of themselves, she later said she lied about her age when she contested for a pageant. She said she was 18, but she lied that she was 16.
Yes.
So I think for me, she's trying to make up for her age, like, because she thinks people would have gotten that she lied about her age. That's why she had to make up for it with that.
To me, I think this is starting to happen like maybe every year.
Yeah, like why
especially for the
that?
Female housemates. I don't understand why they would want to lie about their age or something. I mean, the fact that you came into the house means you got the opportunity, regardless of your age. There are people that are over 30 in the house. They didn't disqualify them because of their age or something. So I don't understand why you would choose to. And in fact, we are not standing you because you are the youngest. We are not standing you because you are that young or that old. So please, can we let this stop? Please, really, here and there.
All the housemates has been ushered into the house. One thing I really liked was how everybody vibed. Like immediately, there was no attitude, nothing. Everybody just got along well. That's one thing I really liked. Then all of them, they sat together and played a game. Concentration. It was very interesting. Actually, very interesting. And I like the fact that they started giving us entertainment right from the start. Not that everybody will enter, they will go and bath and go to sleep. No, they gathered together and gave us something worth watching for that night, and I really liked it.
Yes, I really enjoyed the game. Also, I mean, after the launch show, I was like thinking maybe that was all for the night, and then we wait for morning and see whatever will happen again. Actually, I feel it would have been too early to start doing attitude. Yes, but that was far from what I expected. It was really, really interesting. Yes.
So I think that was just the highlight of the first day. So on Monday evening, they played the head of house game. To me, I think the game is a game of luck, because it's something like Ludo, where it's luck. You can't say I'm very good at this, but it's just luck. Like you have to. The game is basically like snakes and ladder, like Ludo. Something you can't say that I'm good at, but it's just luck. Anybody can win. They were asked to roll a die, then you start with 6, of course, like Ludo. When you roll with 6, you pick your effigy and start moving around the ladder. So I think everybody was really anxious and nervous and tensioned, because that was their first game and they didn't know what to expect or how to behave or how to play the game. So I think that affected most of them, and we even had some people that didn't even roll a 6 at all, like Lekon. So after the game, there was a tie between Nengi and Neil, and Big Brother asked them to roll, the first person to roll a 2 or something, was it?
I think this game is even much more tasking than the game of Ludo. I mean, for Ludo, you need luck to throw a 6, but then you need your skills also.
Yeah,
to
like
count.
strategy.
Exactly. But this game, yeah, I mean, it happened to Kid Wire where he threw dice and then he was on the 10th box and then he had to go back to the first.
Yeah,
like,
it happened to Dorothy too.
I can imagine. And then Erica said it over and over again that for her the game was crazy. It was frustrating. She thought it would be something that she could prepare for, and then she could say to herself, yes, I tried this time and I'll try harder next time. But no, this is luck. I mean, luck will shine on you and it might not. Alright, now when the tie happened between Neo and Negi, Big Brother told them to come up and keep throwing the dice until we finally have a winner. Funny enough, that went over for like 3 or 4 songs, and then it was still a tie. So Big Brother then told them to count the number of boxes they had left before they got into the house, and then it was 2. And so here goes the game.
The first person to roll a 2.
Exactly. Even I was like, okay, who will it be? Who will it be? I'm sure they must have been 2.
And it was very suspenseful. I was like, who is going to roll a 2?
Like, really? And then, I mean, Her Royal Majesty, the first female, and of course the first head of house for the season. And the most intriguing part is that she gets a lounge. Did you see the lounge? That is like, so I don't know. The advantages for the head of house this season is game, and then she's the first to experience it.
And when she was asked to pick a deputy, I was truly expecting her to pick Ozo, but I was surprised she picked Matoni, and I think it's a really good choice.
Actually, for me, what I was expecting when Hebuka mentioned on Sunday that there will be a deputy head of house, it was not like the head of house partner, it was like a deputy head of house. So I was thinking there would be a game, and then the head of house will have to play his or her way.
I actually thought the second person, like second place, would be the deputy.
Exactly.
I thought Neo was going to be the deputy, but
exactly,
as it turns out, the head of house will pick his or her own deputy.
And then she went for Afoni.
But sincerely, I did not see Nengi winning the head of house challenge. But I'm very proud of her.
I didn't see her winning. I didn't see her picking Bafoni.
I was expecting all this heavy build together, like every Kid Wire to win, but
Kid Wire mentioned it in his diary session that he thought the game would be like an addition for like the guys with the muscles.
Yeah, like
have an added advantage for them, and then it turned out the game was fair, and indeed the female won. So
yeah,
that's cool.
So the housemates started their diary session. I think we have the new Omashola, because
2 of them, 2 actually.
We have new Omashola and we have new Happy.
Without the British accent,
of course.
Yeah.
Neo is the new Omashola. He can talk, like his diary session is even longer than Omashola's one.
I give it to him that it is interesting. His diary session is here.
But it can get boring because he will start saying unnecessary things that are not even important, or he will start diverting from the question asked, and also I think he should keep it short.
The same for Lucy. They'll ask you one question, you'd have answered 5 questions in 1 question answer.
I think there was even a point with that to cut her short.
That was the end of our diary session. The Big Brother could not even ask, do you have anything else to ask Big Brother? No. There's no chance for that. Big Brother was like, let's save this stuff for later. And that it came at the right time.
And I think all of them were asked a question that who are they bonding with most, and we had some interesting answers. I mean, people I didn't expect, like Brighto, he said he's bonding with Neo. I've not seen them bonding. I've not seen them talking. Okay, I've not actually seen Brighto talking apart from the diary session.
And let me quickly add, Brighto's diary session was, I saw people's tweets where they were saying, this guy speak up. We could hear Big Brother's voice more, of course it's louder. But then Big Brother at a point had to like say, adjust your mic. Maybe the mic was the problem, but no, the mic was not the problem. This guy just needs to speak up, really.
And the housemates were given a task to get to know each other more. So some housemates have started entangling.
Interesting part.
Yes. We see Katrina and Chris.
We see Lilo and Eric.
We see Erica and Idwaya. Then I see a triangle between Nengi, Ozo, and Dorothy. Let's see how that turns out.
Let's see who will entangle who and who will be disentangled.
We'll see about that. Then quickly, let's play a game. I'll mention the housemates and you say the first word that comes to mind about them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right up.
Quiet.
New.
Loud.
Prince.
Proud and playful.
Nengi.
Real. Real.
Yeah, very real. Lilo.
Lively.
To an extent. Erica.
Natural beauty and she's kind.
Yeah. Praise.
Girlish.
Yeah, his voice sounds
Is it
girly.
really voice?
And his behavior, his mannerisms, his hair, everything.
Yeah.
Ozo.
Not so perfect if they would speak more.
And don't forget, fresh.
Yeah.
Tony.
Reserved.
Dorothy.
Easy. With brains.
And boobs, of course. Kaisha.
Quiet.
Lekon.
Cool. And smart.
Yes, very smart.
Very
Lucy.
loud. Let's leave it at
Very loud, please. Too loud. Eric.
that. This is just
I saw it, I see that. Tolani Badge. I think she's quiet too. Quiet.
Yeah, quiet. I give her that quiet.
Katrina.
Thick body.
Yeah.
Thick. Yeah. Very thick.
Tricky T.
Funny. I think some people say it's funny.
Tochi.
Set that one.
Made gang.
Yeah, gang. Yeah.
Then last, Kidwaya.
Vibes. Like it's just bringing mics. Yeah. Vibes. Just roll it. Yeah.
So that's all for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Once again, I'm Pretty.
And Hamlachi.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Watching our videos. If you're not a subscriber yet, kindly click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to get notified whenever we release a new video. Thank you.